Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Isra Ahmed from the Opening Academy, and I'm recording this video to revise with you what we talk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, Nafisa. How are you? I hope you are okay and everything is okay, inshallah. I missed you today, and I'm recording this video, ya Nafisa, to you to revise with you what we started last class. Bismillah. Alhamdulillah, ya Nafisa, we started articulation points for articulation. And we said studying articulation points is so important because it makes us pronouncing the letters correctly. And articulation points mean the places that we pronounce letters or address to the letters or location where the letter comes. And the Arabic word, it's مخرج. It's a single word. And the plural word, it's مخارج. So مخارج, it's articulation points. And it's so important to know مخارج to the Arabic letter and مخارج to the Arabic letters because يعني when you know this مخارج, you're pronouncing the letters correctly, inshallah. And also we said we have like 5 major areas. These areas here, the scholars laid out 5 major areas that have within them the different articulation points, which are a total of 17. These 5 major areas are, first one, الخيشوم, nasal cavity, الجوف, الحلق, throat, الشفتان, lips, and the tongue, اللسان. Again, الخيشوم, الجوف, الحلق, throat, الشفتان, lips, and the tongue. Here, we have 2 types of articulation points, يا نفيسة. Specific articulation points and approximate articulation points. Specific articulation points means you could feel them and you could feel them and you could touch them like throat, tongue, lips. But approximate articulation points like nasal cavity and الجوف. And here, specific articulation points relies on a specific place of the areas of the tongue, throat, or lips. But approximate articulation points does not rely on a specific place of the areas of the tongue, throat, or lips. The approximate articulation point is applied to the lengthened letters that come from the empty space in the mouth and throat. Empty space in the mouth and throat is الجوف. So we have 2 types, approximate articulation points and specific articulation points. Specific, they are 3, tongue, throat, lips, and approximate nasal cavity and الجوف. Here, articulation points. Bismillah. First one, الحلق. Throat, the tongue, اللسان, the 2 lips, الشفتان, nasal cavity, الخيشوم, then الجوف, the empty space in the mouth and throat. الحلق. We have 3 points in الحلق. اللسان, there are 10 points in اللسان. Here, الحلق, we pronounce like 6 letters from الحلق. اللسان, 18 letters. الشفتان, 4 letters. الخيشوم, we pronounce only غنة from الخيشوم, from nasal cavity. And last one, الجوف, we pronounce it 3 lengthened letters, ألف and واو and ياء. And then here, first one, الجوف. Bismillah. الجوف. الجوف, where الجوف? الجوف, the empty space in the mouth and throat, is a place and an articulation point at the same time. الجوف, from الجوف, يا نفيسة, we pronounce 3 letters, 3 mad letters. The 3 mad letters, lengthened letters, originates from this non-specific area. These letters finish with the stopping of the sound. And so we pronounce ألف, واو, and ياء. the alif that proceeds by fatha, the waw that proceeds by dhamma, the ya that proceeds by kasra. The three lengthened letters, we pronounce them from al-jawf, like qa, qalu. It's qa, qa. The sound of alif come from al-jawf. Qa, qa, lu, wu. So where we pronounce this alif and that waw, we pronounce them from al-jawf, the empty space in the mouth and throat. These letters are the alif, waw, and ya. Okay. The three mad letters do not have a specific space that they finish at like other letter do. Instead, these letters finish with the stopping of the sound. When you stop breathing or stop the sound, these letters finished. Alif and waw and ya. Okay, here the ya with sukun precedes by a letter with a kasra, the waw with sukun precedes by a letter with dhamma, the alif with sukun precedes by a letter with fatha. The three mad letter alif and waw and ya. We have waw and ya, waw and ya that precedes by fatha, waw lean and ya lean. Okay, we don't pronounce them from al-jawf. They have another places. We only pronounce the waw that precedes by dhamma, the ya that precedes by kasra, waw mad and ya mad. So we have three mad letters, alif, waw, ya. Where we pronounce them from al-jawf, the empty space in the mouth and throat, alif and waw and ya. And the word nuhiha here contains the three types of mad. Nu, mad, waw mad, hi, ya mad, ha, alif mad. Waw precedes by dhamma, ya precedes by kasra, then alif precedes by fatha. So again, first articulation point, it's al-jawf. And al-jawf is the space in the mouth and throat. And from this place, we pronounce three letters, three mad letters, alif and waw and ya. The alif precedes by fatha, waw precedes by dhamma, ya precedes by kasra. We pronounce them from al-jawf, al-jawf. Okay, so let's stop here and see you إن شاء الله next video يا نفيسة. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.